So here we are again on IGS. I say again for me. Probably first time for you guys. I don't think I've put out an episode yet, and the reason for that, it's very, very difficult to actually get a time setting to my liking. It really is. I've even actually gone ahead and lowered my rank to 2-dan, because as you can see, there's a few more 2-dans on than there are 3-dans. I mean, here to here is the list of available 3-dans, and of them, two of these people want 10-minute matches, which, I don't know, it's bordering on what I'm willing to accept, and everyone else is wanting typically either quote-unquote no match condition, which is usually something faster, like 1/5 or whatever. And I just can't do that in that time setting. I mean, I could if I wasn't actually going to be speaking, but, you know, I'm going to be. So I need to be around 1/7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. So I figured, you know what? Forget it. I'll lower my rank and see if I can't get something there. Because, you know, there are a few more wanting 1/10s, so, you know, maybe I can get something. I don't know. But alright. Happy days, match. Yeah, I guess? I really hate the system of finding a match on this server, I really do. I mean, if I close this window, the board will not pop up. Oh, hello. I'm white. Okay, let's enlarge this. Oh god, now that I'm recording, I don't know where the thing is. Let's say hello. Hi. It's your move still. Enlarge this a bit. Alright, yeah, sure. Move, there we go. So he's opening up with 4/4, so I don't want to mirror him, so I'm going to pull off a 3/4 stone while I make sure that my board is nicely aligned. Alright, now I'm going to jump out the window because I hate Sanrinsei. Guess I'll approach it normally and see what he wants to do. Probably pincer. Betting on pincer. Probably low pincer. Oh, my word. I was wrong. My bad. I'm sorry. He backed off. I'll pull off a Kobayashi. Actually, no. I regret that immediately. I should have gone for style. Should have gone for low Chinese. That would have been so much more cool. But alright. He does not approach me. He says, I don't care. Take an enclosure with your extension. I do not mind. Alright, I'll take a low Chinese instead. I said I want to do that instead of pulling back. I'll do it now. Alright, taking all the star points like a boss. Let's see. What does he want to do now? Well, I want to enclose, to be honest. I don't see anything I should really care about. I'm thinking double wing is kind of cool. Just get into this incredibly passive game. On the other hand, I have an absolute psychotic hatred for the Chinese. Chinese is fun. I like Chinese. For Sanrinsei is what I meant to say. So I want to approach it as well and just say, you know what? I don't like you. I'm going to live back in here. I really, really like that idea. Let's see, if I enclose, what will he do? He'll probably play something like this, keep me low, and then get a bit of a framework there. Seal off this area for himself. Kind of like the idea of living here. I like the idea of doing the 3/3 as well on Sensei and then taking my enclosure as well. But then I have no really good invasion, so... Problems with that. I could do that and then jump, and then he'll probably cap me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him exactly what he wants. What are you going to do here now? Alright, blocking me that way. Sure, sure. Is he going to go for the small knight? Nope. He's going to allow me chance a double Hane. So I can cut out to freedom if I want? No! He's going to take a wall. He sees what he's building here, and he wants to develop this square no matter what. Alright. Sente for me. And now, let's say, protect this little weakness of mine. Is he going to come up? I imagine he will. Yep. Figured so, but that's fine. I was just looking to make this a little bit harder to reach into. All I was caring about. So I'll take my enclosure now. Got an extension here. Extension, a little bit of a weird extension there. Oh, he's coming in. Alright then. He's going to be aggressive. The way he was playing, I kind of expected the approach on the other side and continuing our little merry game of whose framework is better. A couple of ideas here. Playing elsewhere, don't like it. Pincering him, don't like that either. Kicking him, making him a little bit weak. Getting myself 3 points in the center by threatening to surround his group. I do like that, because he'll just let me come on in. So let's kick. Could go high, probably should go high, but I really... One of the things that's holding my play back is, again, psychotic hatred for Sanrinse, and also backing off high here. I usually prefer low, especially when I know I can't do anything else up there. So I usually go low. He'll take a 2 space, I'm going to do this. Or is he going to jump out? Oh, he's going to do neither and going to invade me. Alright. Well, we've established that he cannot live here locally, so what is he going to do? If I do this, he jumps out. Interesting. I cap him. Oh, he wants me to cap him, and then I'm just going to go in here, and then if I cap him again, he'll live and laugh at me. Alright. Kind of want to play here, and I kind of want to play here. Because the thing is, he has no room here, so if I keep him low, he can't just jump out. Tell you what, I'm going to defend. I'm fine defending. Defense is fine. He can jump out too. Jumping out's fine as well. I don't mind that either. He can't develop here. Yep, jumping out's fine. This, however, needs a base. I think I should have eaten before this. My stomach is so growling at me. But yeah, this needed a base, so I'm going to attack it. That's what I'm going to do. Now he'll get his... Yes, exactly. Now he'll get that. Okay. I'm going to go with this very severely, because this is weak, this is weak. I want in the center. Not caring. I can cut through that. Thank you, though. Can still cut through you, but you're going to hit me now. I'm going to turn. You're going to play here. Yep. I'll play out. Now he'll jump out. Okay, not sure why he didn't do that. But you can see what I've lined up now. This is getting strange. You can see what I've lined up now. I've got this little 2-space extension here that I can make. Thank you again. Which is pretty much what I want. That little 2-space. Don't really see where he's going with this, so I'm just going to kill his stone. Okay. Uh-huh. Choice. I can take the stone. Forget it. I'll just play here. If I play here, he plays there. He saves his stone. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Aren't you a little tricky one? Yes, you are. I'm going to steal a stone then. Yep. He'll connect. Okay. Starting to link up. This is getting slightly ridiculous. I see what he wants to do. I play here, he plays here, right? And then, oh no, I've got to play here, and then he gets to do that, and then he's alive. But while he's trying to live in here, I just want to say, who cares? It's like, I can kill this, sure, whatever. But I want to almost invite him to live in my corner, because what about this group? This group, it needs to go at least to Tengen. But it's going to be my move. Is he going to try to race his groups together and let me split them? And that's no good too. So what do I want to do? How aggressive do I want to be here? Do I want to Hane and just say, you know what? Or not Hane. Hane's bad. Hane invites horrible, evil things that will hurt me. Do I want to, seriously cannot think at all what I'm trying to say. Do I want to just connect and allow that to happen? Do I want to try and kill the corner? I mean, what do I want to do? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Life is full of decisions. Could do there. He'll probably do that. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, fine. I don't care. Play. Yep, play 18. Yep, 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 yep. Go for it. Live there. It's all you, man. Uh-huh. Not quite alive there yet. I can play fun moves that still kill you. But, again, I'm going to demonstrate that I don't care. Because this group is worth more than this corner. So he's just trying to do way too much at once, yeah? So what should we do? I kind of want to pick this group to harass first, because it's going to give me a straight wall, and then I can just mix the other one, and then I'm fine. This one's a little bit harder to read. If I jump out here, he's going to play... I really don't know. What's he going to play? He's going to jump out somehow, but I'm leaving a cut point behind, so it's a weakness of my own that I'm going to have to worry about. So I kind of want to just do this, get the wall here, and slam him shut. But I like this idea first. Let's do this one first. Let's try and go after this one directly. Let's see where he runs with it. Okay. Can I see any reason not to play this move, besides the fact that it might just be for my own ego? And if he plays that, he's kind of getting shape. If I play here, I can still get cut. If I play there, if I play here, then I like this one better. Like a little bit better. Just a little. Just a little. Okay. Now, this is where your ego really goes into overdrive. She's like, man, I can connect those two groups. I will kill everything, and it'll be awesome. And part of me thinks that I'm playing a tune-on. Yeah, I can probably do that. Exactly what I just said. But you know what? I try not to teach that. I try to teach, if you've got two groups going against each other, just split them apart. They'll kill themselves. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll practice what I teach. Okay? He's going to try and cut me off, like I mentioned. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, I got a little bit of a... Okay. Yep. No problems there. Do I have problems here, though? A little bit. That Hane's a little bit of an interesting problem on my hands. Whew, boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he ignores me. 7, 8, 9, 10. This gets problem. See, I should not have done that. That was a bad idea. This whole interesting thought that I had up here, the one that I said I should not do, that I should cap this first, because this leaves the Aji behind. Yeah, remember how dumb that was? I did it. Way to go. Way to go. That was a real bright idea. Now I might actually just flat out lose these stones. So, that's happy. Are you alive here? I misclicked that. I meant to... Frack. Yeah, I meant to click that. Ah, now he's alive there. That's a problem. So meant to click B18. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now what do I do? Bit of an important move, that one. That was a bit of an important move, I'm not gonna lie. Shoot. Alright, can I try and do anything snazzy here? Do. No. I mean, I can live here. It's gonna be in Gote. This is gonna hurt. If he plays here, I play here. 1, 2, take 3, 4, 5. I'm dead. This is gonna have so many liberties. Let's get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slightly problem with the number 6. I want to run this out, but all I have to do is extend. I extend, he extends, I block or something, and then he's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How does he still have 6 if he does that? Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you'll have 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, it's too much. He can kill me in 8. Growl. Turn. Yep. Oh well. That's still a problem, isn't it, H18? I think that's a bad idea. I think that's a bad idea too. This is all nice and alive. This isn't even connected. Go ahead and poke through. Now, more importantly here, I don't have to be insane, because I still have 2 weak groups. These stones here aren't dead yet, so all I'm going to do is just fix my shape and not care. See? He doesn't want those to not be dead, essentially. I don't really see any reason to keep responding to this, so I'm going to do something different. Oh, heck, 7, yeah, about that. I keep forgetting. Let's go here first, I guess. I gave him so much over there. I'm gonna lose on time, aren't I? No, we're fine. We're fine. Just poke out his shape and it's all good. Though, this is why I hate it. I've got like 17 seconds for 4 moves. Am I clicking that? I'm so used to that resetting to 30. It's not even funny. Okay. This is fine. Now I've got, that doesn't matter. I've got my eyes. Or I'll kill him. I connect, or I kill. So, happy days. Happy days are here again. There we go. Time to read this one out. Atari. He plays here, I play there. He plays here, I play there. Okay, that's good. I play here. He plays here, I play there. He does that. Don't care. You're still dead. Uh-huh. At least he'll get Sensei to respond to this move. I mean, it would be really bad if he died here in Gote, and then I got to come in here too, because that'd be the end of the game. Alright, so now he's going to cut me. It's the only thing that he can do left. He's got no other options available to him. But this is still under Atari, so I don't know what he thinks he's going to do when he cuts. And connecting his Gote, so it's irrelevant. Okay, yeah. He's going to play here now, I guess? Okay. Again, still, there's a bit of a problem here in that I don't care if he cuts. I didn't care then, I don't care now. Yep. Uh-huh. That's under Atari. The minute he connects it, I'm going to kill his cutting stone. So... adorable. He's not trying to kill the bottom. Okay. He's making this really complicated. Well, I'll make this simple. And I will take those stones and connect. Now what do we do? Okay, cutting through there. Looks like it's a bit of a problem. I'm certainly not liking that too much. All I got to do is play here, though, and I'm alive. Tell you what, cut through, I don't care, do whatever. I'm just gonna live. That's all I need to do, is just live. Mm-hmm. 2 liberties. First 3 liberties, my turn, I'm fine, he's not. That is the one thing he should not have done. That's Gote. That's bad. Now I can just, come on in here and not care. I should connect though, maybe, huh? If I connect, I can still attack. Whatever. I want to save my stones. Let's see if I can save my stones. Can I come in and save my stones? So that'd be really cool. Okay. Make sure I'm alive down here. Sure, sure. I don't see any way for him to kill that. Okay, can I bring out these stones then? Probably not, so let's just jump on out. Alright, he resigns the game. So, even with a 1/10, you can see that I'm tempted to do things that I really should not do. Like, I kind of tend to talk too much and that almost messed me up there in the end. So you can imagine what a 1/5 would do to me, what a 1/6, 7, 8 gets a little bit tough. 9 and 10 are pretty much what I have to play with this weird time settings. I don't have 30 seconds to move. I've got, average it out. It's not that much. But let's go over the game a bit. Can I edit this way? Okay, so it opens up a new window. Okay, let's close that one then. Here we go. Let's fit this in here about right. Yeah, something like that. I think that should fit. Alright, so I did a few things that were not so hot. He played Sanrinsei. Didn't pincer me. Very surprised he didn't pincer me. Usually in Sanrinsei, though, I usually am more of a fan of the backing off a bit tighter. Because when we play here, there's a lot of options to invade, but he's also wanting the influence. So you also have to think about maybe something like this would be pretty reasonable for him. Or maybe he's just going to invade and try and opt for this variation, where he's getting the outside influence and I'm getting the territory. How do I go to the other one? Next branch? Next branch? Previous branch? Next variation? Previous variation. There we go. That's the main one. Alright, so he did that, and I played Chinese. He's just taking all star points. There's nothing bad about it. It's just not very creative. I can't say anything bad about it. It's a fine idea. It's just something that we've probably all been playing since we're 20Q, so played here just for Sente. I expected him to play this instead. That way he would have Sente here. He'd ignore me at this point. I fully expect that. And then maybe he would either... He's got somewhere to go, so maybe he'll attack head-on on my 44 stone. That's probably what I would do. Yeah, here. And then this. Aha. I'm getting used to this little client. Instead, he played pretty standard, and I got Sente, which I thought was pretty good for me. I get to protect a little bit. I've got the 3-3 open again. He's just trying to get a really tiny area. If you actually look at this, and you figure maybe he'll let me connect back. This is his territory right now, and it's still open on this side and on this side. I just don't like it. It seems too passive. It seems that you can't play this way. I wouldn't respond to this at all. I would at the very least approach one of the sides. I don't know. This seems like it's going badly for black, my opinion. So he does that. I don't do that. I take my little enclosure. This is so important, or maybe even, I don't know, it doesn't really work well on the board, but I'm thinking maybe even this might be reasonable. Because the last thing that he wants me to do is get capping moves that I can use to, let's say, whatever. Let's say I do something like this, and he, I don't know, just kills off that stone or whatever. Now that I have even these light moves, I'm perfectly fine with playing a capping move like this, because I know he can't really sneak behind me very well. So what is he going to do? Is he going to back off? That's too passive. I mean, we already established that if you play passively like this, given the stones that are on the board, it's just not enough, you know? It's small. So he came to the same conclusion, and he said, you know what? Oops. And he said, you know what? I'm going to invade you. So I said, okay, fine. Thought about playing here for a minute, but I figured he'd be playing this, and then just seeking to live, you know? I don't want him to cut through me now that I have all these stones here. So that's what would happen. He would just live here. I don't want that. Don't want that at all. But I don't want this either, because now what? I'm completely surrounded, so I don't like that either. So I said, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to make sure that you can't go under my stone. If you can come in here now, you're still not going to live. So all he can do here is just run away. So he runs away. And I said to myself, you know what? There are 2 stones here. All I have to do is try and attack them. I mean, I was wondering, without these on the board, if these were all nicely and stable, I don't know how that would happen, but assuming these were all stable, I'd have no idea how I'm going to freaking invade his framework. I have no clue. None. That's pretty fracking solid. Most I can do is come at the edges, and that's about it. With weak groups, suddenly there's chances. Run into it, split, get ahead of them, jump on in. It's just an invitation, so that's what I did. I probably should have played here, forced him to run away, but I wasn't really certain about my responses, because if I try and get ahead of him now, this is pretty severe, and now I'm kind of flailing. It's like, oh my god, he's getting stronger, and my stones are just, don't like it. So I capped him. Made a base. I expected something along the lines of this, and you can see why. I want this because now I've cut him off from where he can go there. So, you know, all I gotta do is just make sure that he's running towards the wall that I just created. So, bad direction for him. But this was kind of clever. And I thought long and hard, and by that I mean like for 5 seconds, about cutting this. But it doesn't look like it's going to work very well. I don't know. Does this actually work for me? Can I actually play this way? I don't know. I mean, I'm not even liking the sacrifice at this point, to be honest. I don't know. Whoops. Shoot. Thank you. Where's that not looking for a game stuff? Not available for games. There we go. But maybe this would have been okay. Maybe it would have been okay. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was too risky, so I didn't play it. So I played that instead. It goes fairly well here. I guess that's a probe. Just trying to make something work. And then this is way too early. I mean, I like that he knows that he has Aja here, but dude, it's not going anywhere. Right now, he should be like, okay, I've got a weak group, I've got a framework. I do not want to be chased. Being chased here is just so bad. So I need to get out, make shape however I can, just to make sure that I don't have a splitting attack on my groups. That is priority number 1. He disagreed. Went into my corner. And even here, all I have to do, really, is just play this, right? Because there's a liberty available here. This isn't anything much of a problem. I mean, even this I don't have to work to answer. But I thought, you know, I want to be greedy. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that too. And now I just kind of gave him life in my corner. Because this is Sente. This is what I was referring to. I can't kill that. He just lives. I can't kill it. But again, the problem is with the bottom, you know? Maybe I should have played here. Force him to do all of these Atari moves. Try to get through me. And then come back and surround, I don't know. Okay, he didn't do that, he played that. Now there's an interesting problem here. Because that, with this, not this liberty, not free, I don't care. That's an instant death. And if he responds, yeah, okay, now I care, because I have to do that, and now it's co for that. But that's what I meant to play. I really, really did. Maybe I should have played here instead, though, huh? Wow, that is such an obvious move. Why didn't I do this? What reason did I have not to play here? He gets to play this, sure. He gets to play that. Do I have any good reason why I didn't do this? No, I don't. I was just so dumb. I was not paying attention. This is why you do life and death, people. So things like this become second knowledge to you. Just instinct, like, oh, this variation? Psh, click. Ah, well. That's the problem with commenting while I play. I make really obvious mistakes. I'm sorry. And here's another one. I don't know what that was. I should have been like, doop. And if he wants to run, you know, whatever. I don't know, I might do one more. Get him to make something here. And then I've surrounded him. Who cares if he cuts through me now? I have somewhere to go. He can't get out this way. He can't get out that way. This is just quietly killed. And that's fine. That's enough. That's all I need. You know? At this point, he'll have to go back into endgame. Some very serious endgame. Make certain that he's got his territory. Try and seal things off a little bit. Hold on tight. Grit his teeth. Hope he's got enough. But alright, I played this instead. This instead. No. You're mocking me. Don't flaunt your failures in your face. And yeah, obvious. So obvious. That weak point pointed out my game. And I really wanted to do this. But at some point, I have to play here, right? So the question is, how many liberties am I going to have here, right? I mean, I can do this. And so can he. But we can see who's going to die. And I'll give you a hint. It's not going to be him. So I was really worried about that. I had no good response to that move. That's just straight up going to kill me if he runs first. So I couldn't do it. So I misclicked there, because I was going to pick something not as dumb as that. And those, yeah, are obviously gone. There's nothing there to say. And this is just wishful thinking. If he plays here, I'm going to respond. Then if he plays here, I'm going to respond. Now, I don't know, maybe he can get away with it. Maybe he can get away with this, but he just wasn't paying attention to shape. That's really all that boils down to. He just was not looking at his shape that he was making. So we did that, and I'm like, you have a liberty problem there. He's like, no, I'm going to connect. I'm like, no, you really have a liberty problem there. So that's all I had to do, is keep him disconnected. Make certain that it's hard for him to live. That's really about it. But maybe I should have tried a little bit harder for this group. I feel like I gave it up a little bit too easy. I don't know. Whatever, this is simple. Nice and safe. I played away. If I wanted to play really, really super safe, I would have played again on the bottom, but I just didn't see a way for him to live. That might be my being horribly unimaginative. But I didn't see a way, and if it lived, I would have felt like such an idiot. It's like, yeah, you played away. You could have killed me, but you didn't. Why? Because you're greedy. We've all been there. This, I began to worry I wanted to play this. But this is starting to freak me out, and that fact that he's going to live there now, and then I'm just going to look like an idiot. So play there. Not much you can do here. And after this, it just doesn't work. Because again, Atari, I don't mind. Do whatever you want. Here, just gotta take those, make sure that's fine. All I gotta do here is live. And the minute I'm alive, that's pretty much the game. Because that's large. That's kind of large. I mean, he's got to seal this off, but there's still a gaping hole over here. And even if he does, if he protects this, I'm immediately going to play here, because now I can connect. So at this point, it's just, I'm going to probably take these stones as well. This is still open. These moves are going to have to be responded to each and every time I play him, otherwise I'm going to just jump in there and really, really hurt him. So, yeah. That's my first IGS game. Sorry, it's down to 2 Don, but again, it was the easier way to get a game. The other one's too fast, too slow. It's just really too difficult to actually get a game. We'll get there eventually. I'll give it a shot once I'm 3 Don, but right now, that's all I can say. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and do some more. You all take care.